TF29 security. Okay, so this just operates the cameras, the turrets, and the doors. NSN servers, that's where we need to go, man. Camera 2. This looks like a cell with somebody in it. Let's not open that. Turrets. Oh, we don't have turret domination. Intruder tracking for camera 1. Tracking for camera 2. Tracking for camera 3. Which one of these cameras was pointing at the NSN servers door that we just opened? Because if we look in here, there's a camera pointed at it. How else could we see it? Right? Camera 1. Camera 1 and camera 2. Oh, that's interesting. You go full screen with it. Didn't realize that. So we would like to turn off the camera. I mean, you'd think it was camera 1, right? That's what it says. Camera 1. Turn it off. Hopefully we won't get in trouble when we go into the NSN server room. Alright. Not sure if that was the right thing to do, but I don't think it'll hurt anything. This is neat. What the hell? What's going on back here?
Adam, how's it going? Any trouble with the plant?
Patience, Alex.
Alright.
Trying to find the best way to access the motherboard without blowing my cover.
Sorry, man. Message received.
Let's see if this... Okay, it doesn't care that we're here. So we got a dude in there. Hey, here. Is that him talking? Yeah. Well, we don't want to go in there. What's going on here? Whoops. Huh, looks like maybe they've been torturing this guy. There's like blood in front of him or something. And then we've got a couple other cells here that there's nobody in. And they're open. You can go in. Just because we can. Nothing interesting in here, though. An unopenable door. Here's an ebook that we could stop and read. UN Resolution 3507, 2029. The Security Council, observing that the segregation, discrimination, and conflicts related to the status of augmented humans poses a clear and continuing threat to international peace and stability, affirming the importance it attaches to respect for human rights and fundamental freedoms of all, regardless of augmentation, and acting under Chapter 7 of the revised Charter of the United Nations, 1. Authorizes the mandatory application of the dampening biochip developed by the Taiyong Medical Corporation to all augmented persons. 2. Urges all member states to make provisions to ensure their augmented populations are treated within 24 months of the date of adoption of this resolution and to provide them with the necessary legal documentation to prove it. 3. Empowers all member states to safeguard their populations from those augmented individuals who refuse to implant the chip by corralling such people into safe, secure, segregated districts and/or housing complexes that will be monitored 24/7. 4. Calls upon the governments of member states to phase out current policies limiting the rights of augmented peoples who have been implanted with the chip and possess the necessary documentation to prove it, to, for example, cross borders, live and work, and serve their state or other organization, and that UN monitors are to be kept appraised of these processes. 5. Decides to remain actively seized of the matter. So they want AUGs to have a dampening biochip. Not sure if that's different than the chip that was already in them before. Got a book and an orange there. food. Alright. So this doesn't go anywhere. But it is pretty interesting that this guy's sitting in here. I wonder what he has to do with anything. Alright, well we may come back here at some point. The game may send us back there at some point. So we need to figure out where this NSN server room is. It's a pretty neat place down here. Infirmary. What's going on in here? I wonder if there's anything cool that we could pick up and keep for ourselves. Person lying over there. Another locked computer terminal. No, it hasn't stopped us thus far. Security rating 1. Neuropazine. Dr. Jennifer Phillips. Do I actually have to type in that password? Guess so. Alright, neuropazine. And we're in. Mail. From James Miller to Jennifer Phillips. Jen, starting next week, TF29 is going to have a psychologist, Dr. Dulara Ozen. In addition to providing mental health care to TF29 personnel, she'll be creating person of interest profiles and assisting in hostage negotiation. When she gets here, can you show her around the infirmary and walk her through ordering whatever she needs? Thanks, Jim. That's it? That's all that's on here? Thought we were going to get some neuropazine. So a bunch of drawers that we can't get into, it would seem. Medical box we could search. Help ourselves to a hypostim injector. Which is nice. Whoa. We got a locked door here. Ah, that's where the good drugs are kept. Security rating 3. Let's go over here. What's up, agent?
Somewhere in this city, there's a mob-owned casino in a sewer.
I found it already.
Nah, I've heard everything.
It's really there, dude. I saw it. I kind of put a stop to it, too.
Imagine you're a lieutenant in a crime family, and your boss sets you up in the sewer. I bet you'd be pretty pissed at him. Imagine you're a lieutenant in a crime family, and your boss sets you up in the sewer. I bet you'd be pretty pissed at him.
Yeah, Otar was not a big fan of, what's his name, Radich? I don't remember what his name is. Okay. Well, I mean, I could craft a multi-tool and get in here. We could get ourselves some drugs. Do I want to do that? I don't know. I have a feeling we'll be back here again. And at some point we'll be level 3. And we'll be able to get in there. So let's not use a multi-tool for that. Found the restroom. Washroom and toilet hygiene checklist. A credit chip. So sorry you left that there. It belongs to me now. Newspaper. Cracks me up how people just leave these lying around. That'd be like leaving iPads just laying all over the place. Oh, pocket secretary. Check it out. From Jean-Guy Cloutier to Ava Cook. Message recall, IT password resets. So originally, he said, okay, I'm ready, my end. Phase 4 reset started rolling last night. If you need to check if any errors were reported and I'm not at my station, you can get on the main console using Claude 04 SFD8S. And then, he tried to recall the message. Sorry, Ava, I was writing 2 messages at the same time and sent the wrong one. Luckily, it was to you and not everyone. Okay. We acquired a password that looks like it's going to be fun to type in. So, sometimes a bathroom is just a bathroom. No secret passageways. Found the lounge. Somebody didn't finish their chili dog there. Interpol Task Force 29 first floor. So no admittance there. You can't go into that corner. It's top secret. Got a fridge here. A few consumables. Not interested in any of those though. Oh, somebody made a mess. I think that said, please report to Jim's office, I think. I really couldn't hear it. Ladies' room. Hello, ladies. Jensen has a problem. Ooh, wow. The private toilet. It's a poorly designed bathroom. A lot of wasted space over there. Well, we're just gonna get ourselves some painkillers. That's our reward for entering this lady's room here. Forensics, Daniel Fletcher.
Things got pretty hairy inside.
What the heck is that? Cool looking stuff there. Very colorful. Got ourselves a safe over here. Here's an ebook. The Long Mean While, Chapter 1 by Daniel Fletcher. One razor-straight line of chalk marked it. The position was important, you see. The cuff should just lightly brush the top of the shoe. Martin was there, as always, making sure my new suit fit just right. "What's her name, Mr. Fletcher?" Martin asked, taking his final measurements. "Her name," I said, looking down at him, "is Dr. Delara Ozin." Ooh, that's a real person. Sounds ominous. No, Martin, it sounds beautiful. I looked at myself in the mirror and approved. Well, you're gonna knock her out in this suit. I tilted my head, made a face, and smiled. That's the point. I didn't know it then. That was the second to last time I would have a suit tailored, and the last time I would ever see Martin Cobbler, my master tailor, alive. Nice book, dude. Let's take that gyroscopic regulator. Computer here. So we got a terminal. Security rating 3. Got a computer. Security rating 2. Dr. Daniel Fletcher. Looks like we could go around this way, maybe. Might be tricky. Yeah, we might be in. We're in. Oh no, there's another one up there. Uh-oh. So now I need to go this way. What does spam do? API note spam docks the rating of subroutines by 1, increasing tracing time. Not sure what to make of that. This one, we're gonna get captured.
Anomaly detected.
But
Trace
hopefully we'll get in
program
anyway. Yeah, I think we're okay.
Access granted.
Alright, let's see what Dr. Daniel Fletcher has going on. From Black Amethyst Publishing to Dr. Daniel Fletcher concerning The Long Meanwhile. Dear Mr. Fletcher, we appreciate your submission of your mystery novella entitled The Long Meanwhile. While the prose style was interesting, if brusque, we find the content a little out of our comfort zone as a company, and frankly we find some of the situations to be not even remotely plausible. We must decline to go any further at this time. Sincerely, Francis McGill, Black Amethyst Publishing. Oh, poor Daniel Fletcher. Let's see, Ruzicka train station, from Debbie Connolly to Dr. Daniel Fletcher. Smiley, I guess that's Dr. Daniel Fletcher. One of my friends in state police heard a rumor about you. I think you know which one I mean. I'm not going to tell anyone because your private affairs are none of my business. But if you make things between us and the cops worse than they already are, I'll have to let Miller know. You can come talk to me if you have any questions. Debbie, whoa, what is this about? Huh. A rumor about Fletcher. Something that would make relations between TF29 and the cops worse than they already are. Well, that's mighty interesting, don't you think? This one is... Okay, that's the one we just looked at. And it has something to do with Ruzicka train station, too. So this one here, from Sonia Elena to Dr. Daniel Fletcher. Originally Daniel wrote to Sonia and said, "Lunch. Hey, Sonia. Still free for lunch later? I have a big case I'm working on, but can still spare some time for your English lesson. Let me know. Smiley." Smiley, yes. Yes, of course I am free. I will meet you there, Sonia. That name sounds familiar. Man, it's tough to keep track of all these people. Should probably try to do that. Well, that would take a lot of work, right? So this one here is a level 3. We'll have to come back to that one later. Unfortunately, there's no freebies of neuropozyne or painkillers in here. But, an interesting rumor about Dr. Daniel Fletcher. Don't know what the rumor is. But something that the cops don't like, and something that might be related to Ruzicka train station. Some neat looking equipment in here.
Things got pretty hairy in the back.
Whoa, that's pretty neat. Neat.
Terrible.
Alright. Go ahead and exit forensics. Hey dude, what's up? What's up, analyst?
I've been trying to ID the bodies of the people who crashed the operation in Dubai.
Yeah, and?
Every mystery team corpse I've checked so far has been totally clean. Like, he never
We
existed.
need to know.
Whoever these people are, they're damn good.
Making all that noise.
These are the chances he knew he was taking.
What's this now?
Good to see you're okay.
Thanks, good to see you're okay too.
After what happened at the train station, you should ask Director Miller for some time off.
Yeah, I might do that. Make kind of a boring game, wouldn't it?
These are the chances he knew he was taking.
So this is the office of the woman that Daniel Fletcher seems to like. He included her in his little novella. She's the psychiatrist. Had a nice office here. It's awful noisy though, jeez.
Terrible.
Is there even glass up there to keep the noise out? It doesn't seem like it, does it? Not exactly the most private of places. Credit chip, it's mine now. Yeah, whatever. I'll take it. Desk Rooster? Ancient Myths. Astrology. A Journey to Space. That's what it says. Can't get to that, but let's take a look at our computer. Ooh, whoa, she's got security rating 5. Whoa, what's so important, Dr. Delara Ozen? I'm suspicious. Well, we'll have to come back later. Maybe we'll find the password at some other point in the game. Maybe we'll come back when we're level 5. Maybe we'll come back and try a multi-tool on it. I don't know. All kinds of possibilities.
This is bad. We need to increase security at the CDC.
Oh, yeah?
Biological warfare is going to be the World War III that wipes out all of humanity.
Damn, that's pretty bleak. Another locked computer here. Ava Cook. Oh, come on, Ava. She must not be very important. Security rating 1? Looks harder than rating 1, though. Gee whiz. Let's go ahead and reveal this. Need to go through here, then here, then here. Wow. This looks like it's going to be a tough one.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Come on, you can do it.
Access granted.
Nice. Ava Cook.